Brad, Brooke sent us this email. She's having a house inspected that she is buying, and she is wondering, should she ask the inspector as he goes through the house the questions that she comes up with, or should she wait at to the end of the inspection and just launch all these questions at the inspector at one time? This is a really good question.
Yeah, it's a really good question. And I will tell you, as a public service announcement for any when buying a home and for every one of my home inspector brothers and sisters out there, please let the inspector know at the beginning of the inspection what concerns you have about the house. So that way, the inspector can spend some additional time, do a little bit deeper dive in those areas that are of concern. Other than that, they should let the inspectors do the work. The buyer should carry a notepad around if they want to, so make sure that they don't lose sight of anything. But there at the end, when they're kind of going over the inspection findings and, that summary, that's when they're going to want to have those questions asked. The problem is that home inspectors, we have a long list of items that we have to inspect. And if we're distracted, then we miss things. And nobody wants to miss things because it could cost everybody a whole lot of money. So home inspectors might even get a little bit touchy or prickly, if you're kind of going behind them, asking questions, all along, because it makes for a challenging inspection process. But you should never leave that property without all of your questions being answered. Just the inspector should not, scoot you along. You should be able to take time and get your questions addressed before you leave.